give you a little secret. I have not watered this Monstera in over 4 weeks. And do you wanna know why? Because she didn't need it. And as a beginner plant parent, it's really easy to overwater your plant, the #1 mistake. So let me show you a few different ways that you can check your plant to see if she's actually thirsty. First method is one that you and your grandma probably taught you, but you get your plant and you take a look. It's looking a little dry, possibly, okay? So you get your finger and you touch. You feel the top layer, the first 1 inch. If it's feeling hydrated, leave her be, check her in a few more days. If it's feeling a little dry to the touch, then she might need a little bit water, but sometimes I'm afraid of overwatering still because that first 1 inch can be a little deceiving. Most plants need about 1 to 2 inches to dry out to avoid any type of root rot. So my second method that I really, really like is the brownie method. So you get yourself a wood skewer, and just like you check a brownie to see if it's done or if it needs a little more time, 1 to 2 inches into the soil. If she comes out with medium on her, she does not need a water. Give her a few more days and then check back again. If she comes out clean, give that baby a soak, either bottom water or top water. Another great method is the visual inspection. Once you get to know your plants, you kind of get to see whenever they're feeling a little droopy, they're hanging a little lower, their leaves themselves are a lot thinner. They're no longer holding as much moisture. That's when it's a good sign. It's time for a good soak. Another great method is paying attention to the weight of your plants. As hydration decreases, the weight of your plant also decreases. So when watering your plants, you can kind of give her a little weight check. If she's feeling lighter, it's probably a good sign that you should check a little bit further to see if she needs a water. And then you can go back to the brownie method or your finger. No matter what method you choose to go with, just remember, overwatering does much more harm than underwatering. So if you feel like you're giving your plant that extra love by giving her an extra dose of water, just remember, you might be giving her a case of root rot. So check before you water. Happy planting.